So this is a one-way. This is a one-way. That is a parking lot right there. This is a one-way. Now he's gonna block the sidewalk. Deputy who? Deputy Desir. You know this a one-way?
Okay, I do know.
Why did you, instead of going in the parking lot, why would you break the traffic laws and go down the wrong way on the one-way?
I got a call about.
So that get to tell you to break the traffic laws? Because you got a call? And you blocking the sidewalk. There's a parking lot right there. No, but I want to address your discrepancies that you would hold me accountable for.
I'm here because I got a call.
So that means you get to break the law. Does that mean that? You didn't answer that question. I don't care what the call is about, you don't get to break the law.
Sorry, sir. What was your name again?
I didn't give it.
You have any ID?
Why would you need my ID?
Just trying to identify.
Why? Do I have to show you my ID? I mean, if I have to show you my ID, then I will.
It's just to identify yourself. I just want to find out what's going on.
Am I required to show ID?
Yes, I asked.
Because you asked I'm required to show ID?
No, I'm not really trying to get dramatic.
I know, I understand that, but am I just want to get that straight because I don't want to break the law. I'm required based on what circumstance?
I just want to address you by your name. What's your name?
No, let's talk about the requirement.
Okay.
Based on what specifications am I required to give you my ID?
I'm trying to identify who you are.
Right. Do you have authority to identify me? I just want to, seriously.
I do.
Under what provisions? Committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or in the process of committing a crime.
Buckle up. This is where the whole confrontation ignites. An auditor spots a car blocking a sidewalk and calls it out. Right away we get a clear rule, one-way plus sidewalk, and a visible breach. The officers arrive and the tone shifts from observation to interrogation in seconds. The subject calmly refuses to accept guilt by implication and immediately questions the legal basis for being stopped. You can feel the audience lean in. Is this public safety check or unnecessary harassment? Legally charged words fly early. Am I required to show ID? That line frames the entire fight. This clip drops the premise and the stakes. Camera versus badge, rights versus routine. Perfect hook. It forces viewers to pick a side before the story even unfolds.
I don't have no proper cause, right?
So, am I required to ID to you? You just said you don't have any proper cause. Am I required to ID? See, words matter, especially to the people who don't know. So I'm asking you, am I required to give you my ID? But you said yes.
What's going on? I wanna find out what's going on. I just wanna have a simple conversation.
Right. But I guarantee you. No, wait. I guarantee you, without words, you can honestly see what's going on. You can tell me what's going on without me using words. You see a camera, you see me standing on a public sidewalk, and you see all this stuff that I can photograph. Now, what do you think is going on? Put all that together, what do you think is going on? Do you see a law being broken? Is there a law you need to enforce?
I just want to address you by your name.
Right.
My name, I just want to know your name.
Right. But you're required to give me your name.
All right. So I just spoke to the doctor inside, but what she said, she doesn't. The patient that's inside the business don't feel comfortable. You videotape me.
Are you a feelings police? Are you the feelings enforcer or a law enforcer?
I don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying? How you do it, but the patient's fair.
Are you a feelings enforcer or a law enforcer?
Sir.
Do you enforce feelings or law?
Sir, you understand what I'm saying?
Did you tell him I have every right to do this? Did you? I mean, that'll ease their discomfort if you tell them, hey, he has every right to do this. He's a law-abiding citizen. He's not breaking the law. And my job as a law enforcer is to enforce the law. If there's no law to be enforced, I have no purpose.
Sir, you're absolutely right.
Tell them. No, don't tell me. You preaching to the choir. You're preaching to the choir right now. Tell them.
On behalf of the patient, they feel uncomfortable. And I'm just, like I said, trying to find a...
They should have stayed home, right? If they feel uncomfortable in public, they should have stayed home. See, I'm not going to bend to the government's will for me to provide them information. I'm not going to do that. I'm not breaking the law. I'm doing something that's constitutionally protected. I'm a journalist. I have the freedom of press.
Now the tension tightens and the legal chess game begins. The auditor presses the officers for a clear statutory basis while the officers wobble between policy and comfort. He asserts press and First Amendment protections, not rhetorical fluff. This is the core defense being tested. Officers ask for identity. He asks for probable cause. Two incompatible scripts colliding in public. You sense frustration on both sides. The cops want compliance. The auditor demands lawfulness. Small details matter here. Badge numbers, verbal hesitations, and the officer's body language all tell a story. This segment builds the conflict. It's no longer about a car, it's about authority and constitutional limits. Viewers watching will feel the escalation and start anticipating a legal turning point.
Now you're giving me 21 questions about something where you see no law being broken. And I don't understand that where the resources are being used at right now. When there's people out there that honestly probably need you. And then I want to address this, man. Come on. If you saw me do this, you'll write me a ticket. Especially parking on the sidewalk like this. There's no emergency lights on. There's no legitimate reason for you to be parked in such a manner. Other than you guys are above the law. And she's doing the same. Any particular reason why you guys are parked on the sidewalk? What's your name and your badge number? It's in your policy, deputy. You're on the scene, name and badge number. No, I don't know what that's. I can't. I'm visually impaired. But can you enunciate it for me? Please. That's all. Was that so hard?
What's your name?
What's your name and your badge number?
Deputy Jensen, 20241.
Thank you. Your name and your badge number?
4 and 20258.
Thank you. You guys can 10-8. He already determined there's no probable cause. There's no law being broken. You guys can 10-8. Yeah, I know, but you guys can 10-8. There's crime being committed. There's crimes being committed. Are you the feelings enforcer or a law enforcer? Are you a feelings enforcer or a law enforcer? I don't care. I feel uncomfortable with all these people around me with guns. Are you going to do something about that? Are you going to do anything about that? Me being uncomfortable with all you guys with guns around me? No? You're not going to do anything about that, Thornton? Can you help me on that? I'm uncomfortable. All you guys got guns. He's willing to do something for them. They're uncomfortable and I have no gun. So can I get something done for me? I'm uncomfortable. Does that matter? Desir? Does my comfortability matter? I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. But I'm uncomfortable with all these people with guns around me. If they're uncomfortable with a camera, how do you think I feel with guns? So you guys can 10-8. Let's make everybody comfortable. You guys can go and I'll be okay.
We have guns. Nobody mentioned about using anything. No guns, no nothing.
Right. So my comfort doesn't matter. My discomfort doesn't matter.
Emotion enters the frame and the stakes become human. The auditor calls out an uncomfortable truth. Are you a feelings enforcer or a law enforcer? And the question lands like a challenge. He voices a personal fear of armed officers and cites real statistical worry. It's raw and it raises the moral stakes. Officers respond to public discomfort, but the auditor flips the lens. Whose comfort matters when rights clash? This is the scene that makes viewers squirm. It's not only legalism, it's survival and perception. The crowd, the phrasing, the pauses, everything amplifies suspense and moral ambiguity. This is the emotional peak that forces the audience to weigh empathy against procedure. It's cinematic tension, raw, human, and impossible to ignore.
But nobody mentioned the crime to you and you're telling me their discomfort. What about, I'm telling you I'm discomfort and you're not caring about that.
Why are you uncomfortable again?
Because an agency, well not this particular agency, but a profession that is known to kill people that look like me is standing within arm's distance of me with weapons. So I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Because my life is 6 times more likely to be taken by you guys than anybody else. That makes me very uncomfortable. So you guys can 10-8. There isn't a law being broken. Somebody right now is in trouble. But you guys are here to a public photographer who hasn't been on their property, who hasn't broken one law. Because if I had broken the law, I wouldn't be standing here holding this camera having this discussion with you. Are you guys looking for a crime now?
We investigate it.
Just trying to figure out what's going on. That's it.
Again, without me telling you what's going on, what would your eyes decipher me doing?
Listen, I can't read mine right now.
You don't have to read mine. You can read actions. You can read actions. There's a law-abiding citizen standing on public property holding a recording device exercising the First Amendment to the United States Constitution of freedom of press. He's not breaking any laws, and you guys want to know what I'm doing. Where in the Constitution does it tell me that I have to tell you what I'm doing? No, there's the questioning. I told him before you got here, words matter. He told me that I'm required to identify to him as if I don't know Florida statutes 901.151, which I will not identify. Now I'm flat out refusing to. Is that against the law? Is that obstruction? Because in order to ID me, you need probable cause of a crime being committed, about to be committed, or have been committed. In order for me, a Floridian, a taxpaying citizen, to relinquish my Fourth Amendment right to you. Do you have any of that? Is it a yes or no? You want me to answer your questions, but you want to answer mine. Is it yes or no? Do you have any of that?
So like you already answered.
I feel like you answered when you asked me what am I doing.
Asked, I gave.
You didn't know.
We're on the same level right now.
Okay.
So,
Why we still here then? Why are we still here?
At the initial contact with you, I asked you, sir, tell me your name so I can address you by your name.
Good citizen. Good citizen.
Right?
Good citizen.
That's not the name your mom gave me. But
it doesn't matter. I'm not required to give the government my name. This isn't Russia. I don't care about those patients. I don't care. I don't care. Where their feelings start, my rights doesn't end. Where their feelings begin, my rights don't end. Now, I gave you Florida statute. I told you about the Fourth Amendment. You see I'm not breaking the law. Why you got, okay, I'm not detained, am I? Am I detained? I'm not detained? Okay, because you guys are half circling me. I don't like that. No, I'm not leaving. I just don't like to be half circled like that. You guys think I'm wasting time and I'm being silly, but I'm not. I'm standing up for the oath I took. That's what should happen to the camera. People should be silly in front of the camera. Don't think people are trying to hurt people. How many cameras did you guys pass by getting here?
More than we can count.
So sometimes I wonder, is it the camera or is it the man with the camera?
Unfortunately today we get a call about it.
I know. I'm not blaming you guys. I'm not blaming you guys. If the job is being done right, I applaud it. But when the job has been done to manipulate, I'm going to push back on it.
I agree with you.
Right? I'm going to push back. You guys are going to see the video, and I asked him several times, am I required to give you my ID? Him thinking I don't know, said, yeah, I'm required.
I hear you.
That's not right.
Like
That's not right.
All I'm here to do is
I know. Hey, I believe you're a good dip. I believe Tony don't hire nothing but the best. So I need you guys to be that way.
I hope so, bro. I hope so.
I'm going to tell you who she looks like. Light-skinned Rihanna. You a light-skinned Rihanna.
That's a compliment right there.
Or maybe it's a compliment to Rihanna.
Hey.
10-8? Told you that 5-10 minutes ago. You too, man. Be safe. Thanks for your professionalism. Hey, Desir, come on, man. But you still ain't tell me why you did this, though, man. Hold on.
Here the confrontation reaches its legal climax. The auditor flatly refuses to identify and cite statutes and the Fourth Amendment. The dispute becomes explicit and testable. Officers try to pin down whether a crime is being committed. He demands proof. They circle, they ask, he stands firm. The camera captures every microgesture of power and resistance. This is the point where policy, precedent, and temperament collide in public. Watch for the language. Am I detained? That single question is the hinge of civil liberty law. The clip ends with unresolved friction, leaving viewers on edge about what happens next. Perfect climax for your narrative. Policy versus person, with the law waiting in the wings.